for our next bout, we have the featherweights.
Ladies and gentlemen,
will
be fought in the MMA Bushido featherweight division. Please welcome our first fighter making his way to the blue corner from Bulgaria, Petio, Dobrev.
Petio Dobrev making his MMA debut. In his corners are Sofia and his coach. Petio Dobrev is an accomplished grappler on the Bulgarian scene. Nationally and internationally grappling. Now up for his first MMA fight.
And please welcome our second fighter, making his way to the black corner, also from Bulgaria, Nikola, Didov.
Making his way to the cage is Nikola Didov. He has experience on his side today. Getting hyped by his corner is Nikola Didov. And now I'm cage side again. My partner, Grand Waterman.
Introducing these two MMA Bushido warriors once again. Fighting out of the blue corner. He is 32 years of age, stands 173 centimeters tall, and weighed in at 64 kilograms. Making his professional MMA debut here this evening, representing Bulgaria, he is Petio Dobrev!
Petio Dobrev, his MMA debut, representing Pitbull's MMA, DJ grappling.
74 centimeters tall. He weighed in at 63.6 kilograms, has 2 wins with 3 losses. He represents Bulgaria via
Ready for the start. 2 wins, 3 losses. Has Didov on his account. Dobrev is still a 0. Whether it is going to be his first win, we shall yet to see. This is an interesting battleground because I know for sure that Petio Dobrev is a versed grappler, especially his club is very well known for leg locks. And as you can see, he's trying to take his opponent down, but a good control of the hips and on the legs. Trying to stand up cage side is Didov. Yes, good trip. Should be careful, Dobrev, not to get into the guillotine. And he is.
It's tight, but he looks composed.
He has been there before, but he needs to take those feet out.
He needs to get that leg out and move his body around.
Okay, half guard is good. Staying on top is good.
Now Didov, 2 wins, 3 losses. He's got Owen Roddy over there in his corner from SBG in Ireland, who's
the infamous Straight Blast gym, right?
Yeah, Straight Blast. John Kavanagh's gym there. And we can't mention SBG Ireland without mentioning Conor McGregor. So there's some great sparring partners, some great trainers over there. So Didov is no mug indeed.
He's coming from a great pedigree. Hey, Dobrev is coming from a Bulgarian pedigree. His coach is Emil Kozakov and Christian Popov from Pitbulls, MMA and grappling. They have local and international success, and now we'll see if they will have some success on the MMA scene.
One thing you notice about anywhere in this part of the world, nobody's a novice.
No.
They've all got credentials in wrestling, grappling, or kickboxing before they step into the MMA cage.
Well, in modern MMA, you cannot allow yourself not to be versed and not to be experienced.
No, but I see it in the UK. There's guys, they haven't done anything before. They go to an MMA gym, train for 6 months and expect to fight.
Oh, a very good ground and pound from the half guard.
That was a nice elbow.
For Dobrev, yes. Trying to stay on top and be busy. Okay, good control. He's not really eager to pass the half guard.
But Didov needs to be careful of those elbows.
Absolutely. Trying to recover guard is Didov. Oh, but Dobrev is experienced.
Didov
trying to take the hand out with the leg.
I thought he was going to push with that heel then on the inside of the hip.
Feeling pretty comfortable. Oh, turning the hips around. If Dobrev mounts, that's going to spell trouble for Didov. He's able to control the hands right now and not get punished, but if Dobrev mounts, that's going to be a different game.
He's sliding his leg out here, but he doesn't look that interested in getting full mount.
Nice.
Side control now.
Coming out from the other side. Okay, he passed the guard, now trying to take the back.
That was lovely.
Yeah. Securing the hooks. Dobrev trying to control the neck. But he can also... Oh, one hook is not secured. Dobrev should not allow himself the guard recovery by Didov. And no, he didn't. And actually he got the back. Let's see if he's going to be able to finish. The defense is okay so far by Didov.
He's got both hooks in.
The ground and pound is coming. The ground and pound is coming. Okay.
He's softening him up. He's trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Great control from Dobrev. You can see that he has prepared well for his debut. We like to see that. Trying to spin around and recover guard. But no, Dobrev is coming out of the back door again. Clearing the elbow. Still some more ground and pound. Dobrev is trying to weigh heavy on Didov and get him tired in the early stages of this fight. Now trying to close,
I mean, fair play to Didov's defense here from the choke. Nudge with the head there, almost.
He should be trying to get up. He should be trying to get out. 10 seconds left in the first round. And my personal opinion is this is 10-9 for Dobrev.
Yep, 100%.
Great control, great takedown. Let's see if he can keep that pace in the second round as well.
And Dobrev making his way back to his corner there. He's breathing heavy, but it's not necessarily how tired you are at the end of the round, it's how quickly you can recover.
Cornerman trying to work him. You can see this nice strip by Dobrev. Didov almost got the guillotine, the arming guillotine, but as we said earlier, almost doesn't count.
And I often get asked, you know, what's the difference you see, especially when I was refereeing high level, what's the difference between the seasoned guys, the top level guys, and guys like this? Sometimes what you see doesn't look much different, but the power of their strikes and their strength is considerable.
Absolutely. Dobrev does not want to trade punches. He wants to continue his dominance on the ground, and as you can see, goes for the legs immediately.
That was a nice level change there.
Trying to get the double or the single. Switching up. Yes, getting the single. Good. Again, an attempt for the guillotine, unsuccessful. Going to the half guard. So we have a repeat of the first round.
Repeat of the first round, and those guillotine attempts.
Okay, trying to get the back again. Oh! You can see you can hear the emotion from Dobrev's corner. Now Dobrev, Didov recovered guard, and it's his turn to try to clear the legs. But Dobrev is versed.
His flexibility
getting the single again. Oh, the elbows are tight. Yes, he dropped him down again.
Yeah, he needed to be careful there. Those elbows were perfectly legal, but a downward elbow with your forearm pointing 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock is not legal. And some of those are getting close, in some people's opinion, to the back of the head. It's a bit of a grey area on many occasions.
Keeping heavy is Dobrev. Trying to wait on his opponent and keep him controlled. Cage side. His corner is yelling for him to pull, but Didov sprawled very nicely.
Great technique, but it's
and he pulled him back, and he has passed the legs as well.
That was great. So that's an example of great timing. He waited just for the right moment there.
Smothering is Dobrev. Trying to get back, trying to get into mount. Trying to utilize the ground and pound. Trying to frame is Didov.
Yeah, Didov.
So far unsuccessful.
Didov holding that right knee up to stop the pass.
Getting the overhook is Dobrev. Knowing what Didov wants to do. Short elbows for Dobrev. Trying to keep the action going. And Didov should be framing from here, man. Trying to get out.
You think Dobrev is trying to encourage Didov to turn again so he can take his back?
To be honest, I think Dobrev is trying to stay on top right now, because he's not getting punished when he's on top. Also, he's in control when he's on top. The ground game has definitely been to his advantage so far, and I don't see him switching up in the last half of the bout. 2 minutes left in the round.
And striking from this side control position, it's difficult to stay heavy, control your opponent, but without posturing up to deliver some heavy bombs.
Yes. Didov needs to use that posturing. He needs to try and get out, at least recover guard. As we say in Bulgaria, stavaj snego.
Well,
Keeping the control is Dobrev.
0 submission attempts.
He's trying to soften Didov out, get him a little bit more tired, because it's not easy having somebody on top of you that's giving you some punches.
No.
And even though they're light and don't generate enough force, they still take out of you.
It's interesting. Didov needs to turn into his opponent rather than turning away. That's where he's going to give his back.
Well, I guess his grappling is not that good, I guess.
Well, probably better than mine, but as I said before, it's easy to fight this side of the fence.
We're keyboard warriors, right? Microphone warriors,
yeah.
right?
Well, that's exactly what I am. I'm a black belt in microphone fighting, yeah.
Hey, man. 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left of this second round. An intriguing matchup.
See Emil Kazakov, the head coach of Petio Dobrev, being pretty calm, because his boy is on top.
Yeah, interesting. You know, he's making his MMA debut, Dobrev. He's definitely winning the fight.
He is.
So what he's doing is working towards the victory. What he's doing is working.
You can see Dobrev is grinding it out. He is definitely trying to stay on top. He's definitely trying to keep this fight on the ground. On my scorecard, this is another 10-9 for Dobrev.
Yeah.
And Didov needs to stay away from the mat. His back needs to stay away from the mat in this third round.
There maybe could be an argument that that's a 10-8 round. Did Didov do anything to cause any damage? He was on his back for the most of the fight, most of the round, sorry, taking punishment.
That's a good argument for a 10-8 round. That's a good argument for, but we'll see. We will see. If Dobrev is able to play his game the way he did, he's going to get away with the victory.
It'll be interesting here now. That was a nice spinning kick.
Keeping the pace. Oh no, another takedown for Dobrev, or a takedown attempt, excuse me. Trying hard to take this fight to the ground because he knows he doesn't want to stay on top. And again, relentless, pushing. Didov knows this time that if he goes to the ground, the fight is over.
Didov seems to have changed up again.
Strong punches. And again.
And Owen Roddy there in Didov's corner shouting, up, up, up.
Because he knows he can win if his opponent is up. And now, changing up the tides. Didov is going into Dobrev's half guard. Oh, what the referee being nice, putting the mouthpiece back in Didov's mouth. Wow, give a hug to your referee.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Nikola Didov on top, but
Didov trying to do some ground and pound. He knows he should be on top. But being on top this round is not gonna help him, because so far Dobrev is ahead, and Dobrev has pretty good control even from bottom.
Gum shield comes out again, but last time it's...
Breathing in the third round is becoming difficult, I think.
Well, but if the gum shield comes out too often, the referee can take a point off and even disqualify someone. That would be a horrendous turn of events.
Absolutely. Dobrev is trying to keep down Didov's posture, trying to control the head, trying not to get punished. But Dobrev is getting smothered.
So, my advice here for Nikola Didov, listen, you're 2 rounds down, you're inside the guard of Dobrev. You can't win the fight from here, in my opinion.
Well, again, us as microphone warriors, me also, I'll try to get up, man. You know,
stand up, change up a gear,
because Didov has a definite advantage in the striking game, but Dobrev has a definite advantage in the grappling game.
Exactly, yes.
Tired is Dobrev. You can see trying to change angles.
And he doesn't want to do something stupid here and fall into an armbar or a triangle from top position.
No, he doesn't. And of course, Dobrev doesn't want to do something stupid as well. He's trying to keep his lead. Oh, using the overhook to control the hand. Smothering again is Didov.
Interesting to see how long the referee will allow this to stay down there at that pace.
Well, Didov is active, so I think he's going to keep them at least a little bit more.
Wow.
But time is passing.
There's active and there's active in my book. And the crowd want to see the second active.
Minute and 40 seconds left in this bout.
Well, I'll give the third round up to this point to Nikola Didov.
Hey, me too. Me too, but Didov needs to be more active. He needs a definite win, because this is not going to help him.
Yeah, winning the round's not going to win the fight. I'd stand it up if I was the referee here. There's not enough action going on for me.
Well, at least Dobrev has a good close guard, right? Keeping the posture. Ooh.
He's closed his guard, so he's not going to attempt any submissions from that position. He's holding on, so he's trying to stall the fight. So,
well, Dobrev knows that he's ahead, and he knows that he's getting that information from his corner that he has about 30 seconds left. He knows that if he survives, he wins the fight. But it's going to be interesting to see how the judges have scored it.
Yeah.
Ooh, another hard elbow. Blocked by Dobrev.
Well, I might even check the judges' scorecards to see if anyone gave this third and final round to Dobrev. And then I will reprimand them personally.
Okay, and you were right, Grant. The referee stands them up in the last 10 seconds.
So, listen, guys, let's go, let's go. Boom!
Oh, no, couldn't take it. Yes, what a turn of events. Tried for a flurry, Didov, but...
Now, you see, if the referee had stood them up 30 seconds earlier, we could have seen an explosive finish.
Two rounds too late for Didov.
Yes. Yep, you're right, Peter.
Grant is making his way cage side to announce the winner. You're seeing both fighters raising their hands up, but my personal opinion is that this fight goes to Dobrev. He had a very dominant first and second round, and a not so dominant third round. But still, you have to win the fight. The fight is 3 rounds. You're seeing some of the highlights from the last few seconds of the fight. A good flying knee attempt, but 2 rounds too late. And now we're back cage side with Grant.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 fantastic rounds of MMA Bushido action, we go to the judges' scorecards, and we have a unanimous decision in favor of your winner. From the blue corner, Petio Dobrev!
Anonymous decision win for Petio Dobrev, and he gets his first MMA fight and his first MMA win behind his back. Big ups to Nikola Didov. We hope he continues on the warrior path. Next up, we have another featherweight bout.